Welcome back to 504 Road Trips. Tonight we're doing a special video. We're doing a night drive in Metairie, Louisiana. And we're going to drive down Veterans Boulevard. We began here in this is the 300 block of Veterans. Veterans Boulevard is the main commercial corridor through Metairie. And we're going to drive it all the way to I-10. It's a quiet night. It's Thursday night, and the reason why we're doing this video tonight is because we're about to hit 5,000 subscribers. So when you see this video, that means we will have hit 5,000 subs. And we want to thank each and every one of you, those of you who are new and those of you who have been with us for years. We've been working on this channel since January of 2016, so we're almost at the 5-year mark. And I'm going to point out early in this video that only about 14% of our viewers are actually subscribed to the channel. So if you watch our videos, hit the subscribe button. It helps us out. You can hit the bell icon. You'll get a notification every time a video comes out, but you don't have to do that because that can be annoying. I only have, of the channels that I subscribe to and watch, I only have a few of the bells clicked because I don't want to be getting alerts all day on my phone. But if you hit that subscribe button, you'll see when our new videos come out in your subscription list, and you'll know to come take a look. Our videos come out every third day, so on dates divisible by 3, so the 3rd, 6th, 9th, and so on of every month. The only time we break the 3rd day is if there's 31 days in a month, and in February it gets all messed up. But we're going to recap what we've done in the last year. I know we're not at the 5-year mark yet, but I'm just going to talk about it now. In the last year, we've uploaded videos of I-94 West from Minneapolis all the way to across North Dakota to the Montana border. We uploaded videos of the back roads of Tennessee. We took a trip from Chattanooga, Tennessee to Gatlinburg, Tennessee, and that took us along US 64 and 74 up through the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. A very scenic drive. We uploaded that earlier in the year. That was part of our 3rd trip to try and finish the Blue Ridge Parkway. We drove the Blue Ridge Parkway from one end to the other over the last few years. This is Lakeside Mall on the right, by the way. That's the biggest shopping mall in the New Orleans area now. Anyway, we also uploaded I-65 from Mobile, Alabama to Birmingham, Alabama. We did some local highways here in Louisiana, including the entirety of Louisiana Highway 18, which is part of the Great River Road. It follows the west bank of the Mississippi River from New Orleans up to Donaldsonville, Louisiana. So then the great health crisis hit, and we weren't going to be doing any traveling for, well, at this point it's been 6 months. And what is that? Somebody's hollering in the car behind me. Anyway, we hadn't intended to do any traveling during the lockdown, but a family emergency required us to go back up to North Dakota. And because it was pretty urgent, we just jumped in the car and went. And we didn't have time to buy plane tickets. We just decided to drive. It took us a few days to get up there. We spent a couple of days up there and then came back. So that took about a week. But we went ahead and ran. Wow. we went ahead and ran the camera the whole way on that trip, and at this point you've seen all of I-49 south from Kansas City, Missouri to where it pretty much ends in Arkansas. And then we drove US Highway 71 the rest of the way to Texarkana, Texas. And there's only a video or two left in that series to be published, so if you've been watching, you've seen most of that already. We didn't film any of I-49 going down through the bottom of Arkansas and into Louisiana because we already had that, so there wasn't really any need to film it again. Plus it was getting dark. At that point, and we just turned the camera off. Wasn't going to get any good video. So what's left from that trip is a drive from Jonesboro, Arkansas to Kansas City, which involved a lot of different back roads through Arkansas and Missouri. And that's the next series that's going to be coming up. Then I'm going to do I-29 North, which we've got from Kansas City to Fargo, North Dakota. So that adds several new states that we haven't covered. We actually drove into Omaha, Nebraska, and drove the little loop there just to say we'd been to Nebraska. So that'll all be coming up on the channel sometime in the next couple of months. Now, since that trip, we bought a GoPro Hero 8 Black, which is what we're filming with right now. And I set it on the Super View mode, which gives a really wide angle just to kind of capture what's on Veterans Boulevard. And the problem with the Super View mode is it compromises the video stabilization. So hopefully this video is not too shaky. But I guess we'll see how it does at night. And this is for Kenny, because Kenny kept asking for a night video. So here's your night video, Kenny. But that's pretty much it. I just caught another red light, so I'm just gonna let the video roll from here. And I really don't have anything else to say, but I want to thank everybody that's subscribed to our channel, all 5,000 of you. And next thing we're going to be hitting is 2 million views, and we're probably within about a month of the 2 million view mark. So we'll do another special then. Oh, and what's coming up next weekend is Cruising the Coast, something we do every year. We're going to take a ride out to the Mississippi Gulf Coast and stay for the first weekend of Cruising the Coast. I'm not sure exactly how that's all going to work with the, with the restrictions. I mean, I'm sure that's something that could be done that's compatible with social distancing. Everybody will have their masks on, and people, I guess, won't huddle in tight groups. So I guess we'll just have to see how that goes, but I'll be doing some videoing out there. Get some shots of the old cars and maybe interview some people. Drive up and down the coast to see what there is to see, and we'll be sharing that with our viewers out there. So as I've said now almost 1,000 times, be sure and hit the subscribe button. Leave your comments below. Then on all the videos, if you got anything to say, go ahead and say it. Share our videos on social media. Drop a link on Facebook or Twitter or whatever social media platform you happen to be on. And that's about it. So I'm going to wrap this up. I'm going to keep driving and shut the video off when we get to I-10. But thanks for watching, and join us for our next 504 road trip.